I'm still so mad about this goddamn boomerang. I can't handle it. I can't. So we're here again. We gotta do it. Especially because I realized earlier when I was like, when we were looking at the map tracker and I was like, there's not a lot of places left for it to be. And like, they're all individual checks. And that's just gonna take forever to go through. I realized there's something not showing up on my tracker that I talked about hours ago. And I was like, oh, this is here. I should have done this while I was a child. I'll do it later. And I didn't. And it has a number of checks. So we are gonna pop back into this. We're gonna turn into a child. We're gonna go turn in Ruto's letter to get King Zora to move. And then we are going to immediately go back to being an adult so we can do Ice Cavern, because there's a number of checks in there that just haven't looked at. So on the one hand, it'll be great if it's there, because it is a concentrated place to look. And on the other hand, it will be terrible if it's not there, because then we do have to do all the individual checks. But, like, I think the plan will be... Oh! Sassy. Sassy. Thank you. So much for the 60 months. Thank you. That is incredible. Yeah, because I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna turn this on. There we go. So yeah, so this is where Ice Cavern is. It's still red. Frankly, not sure why. I genuinely don't know why it's red. But because it's been red, I just haven't thought about it. I should have just done it when I was thinking about it. So we're gonna do that. Zora's Fountain we know is... Oh, Zora's Fountain isn't necessarily dead. But I can check all those things as an adult too. So we are gonna run into here. We know that one's dead. Zora's Domain is barren. So we're gonna pop in here. We're gonna pop into Zora's Domain. There's not a good, fast way to do it. It sucks. Well, I guess we could serenade and then swim through. That's probably the fastest way to do it. So we'll do that. And then we'll serenade again to take the owl back to Castletown. Go back adult. And then at that point, I do just have to walk over. That sucks. Oh, is there not a better way to get over there as an adult? That might be the other reason I've not done this. But, yeah. I guess we'll just have to walk our asses up there. That sucks. But then that'll get us the 5 Ice Cavern chests and the 3 here at Zora's Fountain. So that's 8 checks in one place. I feel like that's worth it rather than just starting to pick through all of these. If that doesn't work... God, should I do these while I'm a child? Oh, that's not a good way up here, though. We're gonna do those 8. If that doesn't work, then... If that doesn't work, then we will take the warp that's just outside Zora's Domain that puts us in the Lost Woods. We'll do that. I'll have to try to do the Mido skip. I've done it once. In theory, you could do it again. Carl's saying I left it at 9:30 at night and I'm frustrated so much you came back. Yeah, I finished my meeting at 9 and I was like, I should be done. I should go work on dice. And I was like, I can't. All right, I think that's a solid plan. Child, move Zora. Adult, do these 8 checks. And then if it's not there, warp. If I find a mirror shield, I'm gonna lose my shit, because that means that I guess the Lens of Truth was not the hint in Spirit Temple. Fuck me. Warp to Lost Woods. Can do the 2 bomb grottos in the Lost Woods, get to Sacred Forest Meadow, get that song, because why not, and get the bomb grotto that's in there. And then if that doesn't do it, exit, do the Storms Grotto. So yeah, so we can hit a lot of things on this side of the map with that plan. So hopefully by clearing out everything else that's here, we'll find it. And we don't have to start doing these individual checks. If we have to start doing the individual checks, fuck me. So I think that's the plan. I just realized that part of the map I was pointing at, you guys can't see. You guys can't see it. My bad. It's just cut off. It's up there, I promise. Let me do that. I was pointing at those 3 red squares in the upper right. Those aren't supposed to be red. I can check a lot of them. So that's we'll just put that there. I don't know why I was all the way over to the side. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Get that to go away. And I don't have a thing to turn off my music. That's fine. Okay. Where is it? Do that. Okay. Oh, I do need to restart the time. I don't know if the timer is gonna zero itself out or not. So in case it does, we're at 4:37:05. Yep, it started over. I got something. We wanted to go child. This is actually great that we're right here. Okay, yes. So I hate that timer starts over. It makes me sad. I need to find a better timer. I found there was another one I was using while I was playing by myself. I was using a stopwatch thing, but I didn't want to, like, have to, like, screen grab that. Okay, so we said we're gonna do this so I can swim there. Okay. So we swim here. Move King Zora. I could, like, pop into Jabu just to check the first one, but I feel like that's a waste. Cut to Hathos over there cackling, because it's exactly what I need to do. And the boomerang's actually in there. Vanilla boomerang. I would be so fucking mad. You have a nut, and then you have a stick. I think more than Discord bot is busted tonight, so I haven't gotten a Twitch notice that you've gone live. Interesting! Maybe that's why the bot didn't work. And Rudo's ladder. Yeah, we do that. Okay, he's moved. That's great. So now we go back here. I am just going to get rid of the timer because I don't want it to confuse anybody. Because it's not accurate. I don't want to have to explain that every time. So we'll go here and talk to the owl. Get back to the market real fast. Okay. Alright. We're gonna... How did we say the fastest... What's the fastest way gonna be? I want to... I guess I just walk. I think I just have to walk. That sucks. I guess it might be faster to warp to Kakariko. Because it puts me a little bit closer. Because like I'm gonna have to walk out of the town anyways and walk right next to Kakariko. So I meant to turn around and back walk. So that's fine. Okay. If it's not in this cluster of checks, I don't know. I'm gonna just throw the whole seed out. Okay, so then Nocturne of Shadow is one of the few songs I actually know. I'm still so upset that it wasn't on the skulls and that I just like neglected to write down what I got in Kakariko. Going through the spoiler log is going to be painful. I can already tell. Because this should have been a short one. And I did a stupid somewhere. Very intense music. Whoopsies. I watched someone do a randomizer run with absurd settings the other day. They had, I don't know how to call it. They were referring to it as bonk percent. If you bonked, like that means like roll into something and bounce back, you instantly died. Which did make checking for skulls quite impossible, since you have to bonk into the fucking crates. No! Come on. There we go. Don't you fucking stop, sir. Yeah, you have to bonk into the crates to open them. You can bomb them, but of course early on, like, you one, don't have them, and two, you're just so used to muscle memory. Why would you think to do that? There was lots of yelling. Okay. I was about to check that grotto, but I don't need to because it is, we know Zora's River is dead. I was hoping I could cheat that. Nope, stop. I got shot in the face. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Navi is not the chicken sound. I know I thought that earlier today. It's not happening right now, so no. I know there is a way to hover boot in the Zora's domain, so that way you don't have to wait for the song to be done. But I don't know it, and I'm gonna waste more time climbing back up when I inevitably miss it, so we're not gonna. Okay. First things first. Doing Ice Cavern. Didn't mean to do that. Just gonna pull out my sword casually. This, you know, it's no big deal. Oh no, don't, you fucker. God damn it. The rules betrayed me. No, I'm not wanting to read! I'm not here for your reading. Okay, he should still be moved, right? Yes, okay. So I don't have to thaw him. For a long time, I really thought that I, like, had to thaw him also to get him to move here. So I missed a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's see. Up here, there is a freestanding piece of heart. Like on one of these, the ice floats. Is that... Did I just see the fucking... Oh my god, you've been here the whole time. Son of a whore! Okay, well at least we don't have to go in anything. Alright, we are officially, fully In go mode. Finally. Jesus Christ! Faye, that's how much were you fucking laughing? It was right there. Okay, we go here. We go back to the castle. Not having Prelude is also fucking killing me. I can't wait to look up where that was. It's probably been on Minuet this whole time. Here we go. I'm so upset. Yeah, fucking dab. Alright. We go back to the castle. We become a child. We clear Jabu as quickly as possible. And then we run our asses back to... Well, at least we can fly back. We can fly to town, adult, get in the tower and go. Very glad you stood your self-to-observe. It was me too. It would have been not good if I had just started going through. I'm glad I had the thought about Ice Cavern. Like I was looking around the map when I finished. Just trying to like mentally go through stuff. And I like got over to Zora's River and stuff, and I was like, yeah, Zora's River is dead, Zora's Domain is dead, we know that. And I was like, fucking Ice Cavern. Just never lit up. I don't know what makes it light up. Because it shouldn't, like I had Rudo's letter, so it should have just been lit. So, yeah, that's fine, that's real fun. Basically out in the hope she's gonna be very angry. Yeah. Yep. And I was. Alright. We do this. We serenade. I should have just moved King Zora. Fucking hell. Serenade is... Okay, we swim over. Oh, I need a fish. I need to remember to grab a fish. Oh, good, I already have a bottle. Fucking God. This stupid fucking game. Part of me is like, well, we're gonna finish this so quick. Maybe I just start another seed, but I don't want to I don't want to split the seeds like this. I want to just be able to sit down and do it. So I could go ahead and generate a seed. I don't know if anybody has any interest in seeing how the seed generation works. We could generate the next one I'm gonna play at the end of this, if you guys want. Okay, got a fish. Let's go. Your health. That'd be cool. Alright, we can do that. Give me another stick. Let's see. I know I will need slingshot and boomerang, and that should really be it. Okay. Paddlefish does not sound appetizing for me, and I enjoy the occasional sardine or anchovy. Yeah, what's the difference? Okay. Fishy, fishy. Yeah, so we'll go through the spoiler log together, go on that adventure, and then... No, I don't want that. There we go. We'll go through the spoiler log, and then we'll generate the next one. And then I'll call it. And actually, accomplish something with my day. Okay. So we don't need to do any extraneous checks. It is just getting Princess Rudo, and then doing the tentacle To the tentacle party. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you go. Okay. Fuck you, Sculptola. Don't need you. Okay, she made it. That's good. How quick can I do Jabu Jabu? Here we go. I'm managing to carry me out of this Pinocchio hell. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, her text boxes are pretty obnoxious for this. Alright. Yeah, don't shoot me. Get out of here. I'm so mad about that fucking boomerang. Oh, God. I was like, I might have done that a little early. So I don't think I need to go to the right. I think I go to the left first. Because I think the right is just the normal boomerang chest. Ah, everything's fine. Thank you for not making me drop her. I would have been very upset. So, Dorito theme and sea creature. Okay, I mean, you know. Yeah, I literally don't need to check any of these chests. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's a big chest. I'm so curious, but I don't need it. We'll look it up later. Someone remind me to look at what was in the Jabu. What was in Jabu. Oh, God. Please pick her up. Please pick her up. Because I'm just going to be curious, but, like, I don't need to do it. Yeah, that was a heckin' big chest. Wait, no, this is just a chest. I didn't need to come in here. Fuck. I was not thinking that through. But now I'm locked in here, so I have to. No, fuck that up. I was like, please don't be another heckin' big chest. Yep, wasted that time. That's fine. This is what happens when you're still learning where everything is. Okay, so now we can go across here. We don't want that door, we want this one. It's clear because the tentacle's gone. Nope! Come back here. Thank you. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get her. So now we go out and we hang right. Kill everything in here. Nope. Nope. Yes. Up. I don't think there's another jellyfish in here. I hope not. Now it's 3, and that should be 4. That's not where the edge... I'm so close, yet so far. Joe, how are you doing? Oh, this god-awful heat. Alright. So now we exit straight ahead. Well, it was nice that it immediately gave me my health back. That's good. I thought I was going to throw her again. Oh god, almost went down the wrong one. That would have been very upsetting. Okay, we're here. Don't need any spiders. Alright. Yeah, get that fucking medallion, please. Yeah, take me home, whatever. Alright. Like, can we talk about what's wrong with the anatomy of this fish? Like, how does it just have a free-floating muscly bit that does that? Okay. Perfect. Alright. Pro strats. Let him run into me. Then he immediately turns around. I should have jump slashed with a stick, because that would have made this go much faster. It would have been a 1 cycle. That's fine. This is still quite fast. Oh no. No! Fucking fuck. Really? Fine. Fine. Oh, now you changed direction again? Are you shitting me? There we go. Okay. Longer than it needed to be, but still very fast. Yeah, just let him hit you and then he immediately comes around, so he's right there. And sometimes it still sucks. Okay. No, I just would like to avoid you, please. They're very pretty. Like, those jellyfish are very pretty. Okay. No. Oh, fucking... Fuck you. Okay. No. No. There we go. Alright. We're gonna try something coming up here. We're gonna try it exactly once. There's shenanigans with the boomerang. Nope, nope. I almost forgot. I gotta go get the box. Oh god, please don't leave off. Alright. We run up here to the very edge. We aim straight up. Oh! Oh! I got it! Holy shit! How do I get out now? How do I get the fuck up here? Okay. Well, even if I couldn't figure out how to get up here and keep running into walls, I didn't have to climb that big ass wall and then climb the fuck down. That was pretty good. I didn't expect to get that. Okay. I know I need Deku Nuts for this. So let's get those out. Oh god. No. I want sticks. Jesus. Okay. And then I want to get hit, because that'll get it back out of the ground faster. Okay, so the sticks I don't think actually are making a difference. I'm still having to do 3. Woo, you're fast! Okay, hello. Okay. Alright, finished that. So then we serenade Owl, Temple of Time. Okay. I guess I could have grabbed the free Deku Nut because I had to wait for her. Wasn't thinking about that. Okay. Oh, that's right. I gotta get somewhere I can stand first. Because I just get pooped out of the fucking fish. All right. Things. So I have a big Goron sword, so that'll help for the Ganon fight. Oh boy. Deku Nuts help. I did find out you can shoot the tail too. Arrows will work. So that's good to know. Alright, I need to remember, get in here, immediately turn around and backwalk. Up, go. So close. Okay. So we just need to... I'm at the point now I just need to not suck. I do want to get a fairy into the bottle. I think I have 2 bottles at this point. If I could get fairies in both of them just to be real fucking safe. Actually, I want to get a fairy in one of them because I want an empty bottle for the Ganon fight. Just kidding. JK. JK. Used to have an aquarium that had some goldfish, a few tetras, and a pleco. Pleco outlived them all and grew so big I had to donate them to a pet store. Jesus. Didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna walk the regular way. I thought there was like a barrier. Cool. Cool. That was a great, great stupid death. Just walked right off the edge. Just walked backwards, right off a cliff. Please open the fucking door. Oh my god, open the door. Okay. So hopefully I find one fairy to soothe my wounds and another I can trap in a bottle. No, please. No, come on. Man! All y'all get the fuck out of here. Alright, well, give me those. Oh, I wanted a Deku Nut. I forgot about that. Oh, but I do want to save them for the fight. There we go. Give me those. I'm not gonna take any chances. Alright. Come on, open the door, please. I just want to leave. But I also do kind of want to know what's in there. That is the validation chest, so. Alright. I gotta know what's in here. I'm so curious. Please be something that makes me mad. Oh, I got a fucking bug! Oh, that does mean I have another bottle, so I could get 2 fairies going. Assuming I can find fairies. There's gotta be fairies. Somewhere. Now that I'm saying this. There's fairies in Ganon's castle, right? Alright, we gotta do this. Just get rid of those bugs real quick. There's gotta be fairies up towards the top. I can't imagine there's not. Alright. Yes. Perfect. And then... there we go. You go right... if you go straight for that left foot, it's like it's nothing. Are there fairies in any of these fucking pots? I don't think there's fairies in any of these fucking pots. Alright, well, it'll be fine. It's gonna be completely fine, you guys. Oh yeah, I struggled real hard with that room when I watched the first, like, speed runner, randomizer runner just be like, oh yeah, if you crouch and specifically do the power crouch stabs at the left foot, like, dunzo. Okay, we're gonna go in here. I want light arrows and that, and a bottle. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, here we go. I should have saved. Where did I find the light arrows? That was right, they were in the Shadow Temple. It'll be fine. I didn't need to save because I'm not gonna die. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be, like, super fine. I'm gonna actually just save state. Alright. So we're gonna try a couple of tricks. Oh god. Not a good start. He did it very quick. Alright. In theory, that's nice. Oh man, okay. Get off the platform. Nope! I was too close. I was too far in. So, if you are on the absolute, whoopsies, the absolute edge, he in theory doesn't do that, but I was too close in. I thought I could make it. Nope! Fuck! Alright, well, I was apparently too far on it again. It's fine. We're gonna try it one more time. Yeah, you barely climb up. No! Damn it! I got crushed! Alright! I didn't know that could happen! Perfect, perfect. Redo, it's like none of that happened. Fucking Christ. Alright. Well, it just means I get to do it again. Okay, yeah, you do your shit. Get off the middle. Oh, is it because I pulled the... I panicked. It actually worked this time. I was afraid that because I pulled the bottle out, that pushed me onto the platform. And that's what was doing it. There you go. All right. We got the redo so we could get the 1 cycle on Ganon. There we go. Baby's first 1 cycle. Okay. So now we get to do this. Oh, God. We go here. Perfect music for that reveal. Very good. Very good music. Okay. Alright, so I have to re-equip my sword, my Goron sword. Want that, and I want Deku Nuts, and I want a regular bow. Oh god, just get through his legs! Roll, nope, you're supposed to roll back through. It's so dark! Oh god, I am gonna die. You have to pay attention to how many hits it is. So you go back through, and then come back. And then go through and come back. Ooh, I took a hit there. Oh god. I already lost count. Yeah, Deku Nuts were doing damage. I don't want to lose track of where Zelda is. There we go, okay. Okay. I guess I kind of forgot I do need to be careful that I don't actually have a fairy. I was like, yeah, this is fine. Okay. God, fucking cameras. Okay. Oh boy. Oh god, spinnies. This is fine. Oh god. No, fuck. There it is! Shit. Oh, I didn't actually mean to save. I didn't want to save. I didn't want to do that. Oh! Oh, this is okay. It starts me here. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're, like, totally good. I am out of Deku Nuts. That's less good. Fuck. I didn't want to save. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just have to do this the better. We'll just have to be better. I did make a save state. I could just go back to that and do the original Ganon fight again, if this gets real bad. Ugh. Yeah, I seem to be better. So yeah, just can't do that nearly as fast because I can't just be chucking nuts at him. I can use... I should have used my little shield magic. Okay. So I want my sword back. Oh boy. Sword. I want this, and I want this. And we're just gonna do this to be safe. That's fine, I didn't actually get hit, Zelda, shut up. Oh god. Come Come on, just fucking hit it. Oh my god. It's so dark. It's not good that I also don't know what direction Zelda is. Oh, she's right there. Come on, fucking hit it. I don't like how close we are getting to the firewall because it's gonna make my rollies difficult. Oh, good. Okay. Arrow for the win there. I think she's just like right behind me. Oh, yeah, it's right there. We're gonna do this real quick, just to be real safe. Oh boy. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, go through his legs. Oh, now I'm on fire. I'm getting no hits in. Please get away from the fire. I, like, can't see. I need to, like, adjust my brightness or something. I don't remember this fight ever being this fucking dark. Although I guess I haven't played with my lights on in my face in a while. Whoop! Please just hit it! Please, oh no. Navi, you have one fucking job. You have one job. Please! God. No, we're just gonna play this game for a hot second. Thank you! Alright. Alright, that's it. And then we'll see what the timer ended up at and do the math to figure out what the final time was. 4:37:05 going into this. Come on. Alright. With another 41:24. Ah. So not great. So that's 29. 8. So that's 5:18. 5:18:29. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's the end. That fucking thing killed me. So here's what we're gonna do. Since no one cares about this, let's get the spoiler log up. So there's the tracker. I'm gonna put music back on. I'm gonna turn that off. And let's get the spoiler log, which is easy peasy since I sent it over here before. Oh yeah, the screen's gonna be a little bit weird. I'll get rid of that stupid baseball ad. Alright. Spoiler log! What do we got? Well, thank you for the follow, but I don't know what's up with that. Joe, if you want to have your sword ready, just in case. All right. Jabu Jabu. I want to see what the big things were in there. Oh, it was the Goron tunic. All right, that's fine. Easy peasy. Oh, okay. That's good. I was like, we had someone show up and be weird immediately before, and I like almost was like about to have to hit buttons, so I was like, I'm already on edge from that, so never mind. You're allowed to make your mom jokes. That's fine. What's up? How are you? Okay, yeah, Goron tunic. Not a problem. All right. Playthrough. Only 12 spheres, Jesus Christ. So, started off strong. Yep, all the things in Midos. Did that just fine. Deku Tree. Yep, great. Did I need the wallet? Was I supposed to buy something? Oh yeah, this had me going adult real fucking early. Let's see. Song from the... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it had me going in Bottom of the Well pretty quick. Yeah. Oh! Kakariko. Yeah, so Kakariko, the iron boots were probably it because I had to complete Water Temple. That was my Way of the Hero hint there. Is this where I got the bomb bag? Did I get a bomb bag in a grotto? I should figure out where the other bomb bags are. Yo, so Lens of Truth must have been... Yeah, was the Spirit Way of the Hero. Okay, well now I know. Now I know that Lens of Truth counts as Way of the Hero. So... Yeah. Okay. So overall, not too terrible. I mostly... Yeah, this is what killed me, is I didn't deliver this letter at this point. That's what killed me. Yep. Sphere 7 with that fucking boomerang. So, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, man. Jess, has this man continued to eat chocolate? God, such a small sphere. So anyways, that's that. It was not moving King Zora earlier, so that way I could more easily access ice. That's what made it. That's what made it so rough. Ugh. Big ugh. Still, like, way better than my first one. Like, there's that. And I did one cycle Ganon, so that's neat. But so I lost a lot of time to that, and to just being bad at 2 of the bosses in ways that I have not been bad at the bosses before. I've been keeping most of it at work. I'm proud of you, and like, so happy that someone keeps track of that man and his shenanigans, and stops him from, fucking poisoning himself. All right. Let's get rid of all these stupid ads. Although they're all about to come up again. So, you guys want to go through a seed generator? Let's go through the generator. Yeah, there's some other dev branches with some wild things. I'm sticking with the tried and true. No, I know that it functions. Get rid of all these again. Hot damn. All right. Joe, I swear to fucking God. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this timer so that way nobody who pops in is like, oh my God, you finished it in 41 minutes? I did not. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. There we go. Okay. So, this is what the generator looks like. So there's a bunch of presets that you can start with and then make adjustments from. Default beginner doesn't actually do anything. We have figured out. It's supposed to be default / begin. It's just default, and nothing gets changed. So I start with easy mode stuff. because I'm still a little baby runner of it. So I do load. And then we can start going through all the other tabs. So we've got... Get the fuck out of here. So main rules. So this is where a lot of stuff happens. So you can play with random settings. Like, you can just randomize what your randomized settings are, which is just bonkers to me. And that's a thing that I know some people do. So this is where I get to decide, like, if I want to allow glitches. I am going to play glitchless, and that is the standard kind of for most runs. If you hit no logic, there's no guarantee you can actually finish it, which is wild. We've been up to this point doing closed forest, so I have to beat Deku Tree before I can leave anywhere, which means that, like, there are some items I know I will have to find in the initial Kokiri Forest area. Like, technically, you need the slingshot to beat Deku Tree. The way I play it, I don't need it, but you technically need it. So, like, I know slingshot will be there. I know Kokiri sword will be there. I know certain things. I think maybe and what I like about all the options, if I can hover over them, there's no amount in getting rid of this fucking ad that'll make it go away. If you hover over a thing, it'll tell you what all the things mean. So, like, closed forest is like, yes, you have to do the Deku Tree to be able to do it. If I do closed Deku Tree, I can leave Kokiri Forest easily, but I can't get to the Deku Tree without having, like, you need to be able to have your sword and your shield to get past Mido. So it's like, cool, you're not bound to just the forest, but you still do need these items to be able to even get to the Deku Tree. Just so, you know. So you can do that. And then open forest is like nothing's blocked. I can just go straight to the Deku Tree, so I don't necessarily need a shield, don't necessarily need a sword to be able to do it. I think we'll do closed Deku. Let's make this a little bit more difficult, so that way I have to go out into the world. I have to go out into the world a bit. God, I don't know. This seed did just kick my ass a little bit. Maybe I'm still just a little baby person. No, let's do that. We're gonna do closed Deku, so I still need the sword and shield to get to the Deku Tree. Oh, but then I'm like, I've locked... Well, I guess that's the same thing with the Shadow Temple. I was about to say I've locked being able to access an entire dungeon behind finding one particular item, and that's having the Kokiri sword. But that's the same thing for, like, Shadow Temple. You have to have Din's Fire to be able to get into it. So, like, the seed did not kick your ass. The goddamn boomerang kicked your ass. I mean, say potato. I mean, I technically know I don't need a sword in it at all, so maybe I go full open forest. So that way I could just get into the tree at any time, even if I don't have a sword, because I know I can beat it with just sticks. I might regret that. I can always buy a shield, so, like, because I know I have to have a shield, but I can buy that. We're gonna try that. Let's see, Zora's Fountain behavior. Open for... Oh, look at that. We are gonna leave needing Ruto's letter for that. Ruto's Fortress rescue 1 carpenter, so you can set it to be like, hey, do you have to rescue any of them? There's a setting later on, like, how many, blah, blah, blah. Default behavior of needing to rescue all of them. So rescue 1 is standard. Need 6 medallions for the bridge. There is a another common run that's dungeons, just dungeon rewards. And so you just set that to 6, and then it's defeat any 5 dungeons. It ends up being 5 because you start with that freebie reward. Which was actually something that they were recommending, like, starting with. Maybe we'll do that. Let's try a dungeon. Let's do that. We'll do a 5 dungeon run next time. So that means that I just have to beat any five of the dungeons. So Bottom of the Well and Ice Cavern do not count for that. But it's like any of the rest of them. So as soon as I get like, oh, I found Din's Fire Dive Nocturne, I can get into Shadow. Or like, you know, I can always beat Deku Tree with the settings that I'm doing right now. So we're gonna try a 5 dungeon run. Start as Child, we're not shuffling entrances. I am not good enough for that yet. But there's a bunch of different things. I can shuffle entrances. So like, if I go into the Deku Tree, it's actually the Fire Temple or whatever. So like, that's the stuff I could set here. I can also make it more insane of like, cool, do I want to shuffle grottos, shuffle dungeon, overworld entrances. So that's like every loading zone on the overworld could go somewhere else. I could randomize where the fucking owl drops me. Where the songs drop me. Overworld spawns. So, like, when you save quit as a child, unless you're in a dungeon, save quit as a child, you go to the Kokiri, you start in the Kokiri Forest, and save quit as an adult, you go in the Temple of Time. This will pick a different spot for you. Triforce Hunt is something where you do, you're not going to beat Ganon. It is like there's literally just in the item pool, there's chunks of Triforce, and you're supposed to just keep looking until you find enough of them. Bomb shoes are considered in logic. I'm never turning that on. So that's the idea of like, you know, how bombs always end up being a big deal. Like you need bombs to do stuff. This will be like, cool, where bomb shoes are included. Like bomb shoes are currently not in logic. So it's like, if I don't find a bomb bag, but I do find bomb shoes, I can technically get to things the game doesn't think I can get to yet. So I can kind of go out of logic for a little bit and open up some more options for myself. If I hit this, the first pack of bomb shoes I find is guaranteed to be at least 20 of them, but it does count on me finding those. So that turns into a thing. I just stepped on something pokey. Don't like that. Dungeons have one major item, so that's like every dungeon has one thing in it. Just like in the normal vanilla game, like Jabu Jabu has the boomerang, and fucking Shadow Temple has hover boots, and it's like each item has like the one thing, and then that's the gimmick for the whole dungeon. This guarantees they will only have one. Spirit Temple will have two, because there's adult and child. To like kind of more evenly like make dungeons, dipping into dungeons more necessary. Fuck that setting. So there's that. Shuffle song locations, shop sanity, fucking shuffles like the where you can buy stuff. And there are items that would normally be like in the item pool of things I can find. It's like, cool, I have to find a wallet because I have to buy my hook shot or whatever. Token sanity shuffles in the Skulltula tokens, which means that killing a spider could mean getting an item, could mean opening a chest gives you a token. It's a whole fucking thing. Scrubs, the scrubs that you buy stuff from, they get shuffled into shit. Let me rephrase that. Let's see. Off, only the 3 scrubs that give one-time items in the game will have random items. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so there's some of them that will, like, just have, like, random, like, oh, you can refill your Deku sticks or whatever. They will be included in the fucking shuffle. It could be anybody. So this is whether you want to, like, mix the Kokiri sword into the pool. I leave that one vanilla. Whether you have to go find the ocarinas, fuck that. Where the beans are, like, no, any of that. So I play all that stuff off because, again, baby starting stuff. Every time, I don't know if you've noticed, every time I go into a dungeon, I already have the map and the compass. It takes those items out of the pool, so that way you've got more capacity for ice traps and things like that, and it just puts in junk items to take their place. Saying small keys are only within their dungeons, because you can mix them into other things. So it's like, they can literally be anywhere, or they're only in the overworld, or whatever. That can turn into fucking shenanigans. Same thing with the boss keys. Yeah. Detailed logic. Now we got lists of literally every location, every check location. Whoopsies. Every check location is here. I don't know what this means. Tokens that can only be obtained during the night. Expect you to have Sun's Song to collect them. This prevents needing to wait until night for some locations. Got it. Fuck that. We'll leave that as is. Turning that off would make it easier. That just means the skulls are just out. So this is every single check, so I can remove some things. Yeah, oh yeah, the key sanity runs are insane. There's something on the test branch. It's not in, like, I'm not fucking with the development branch, but in the test branch, you have a lot of control over a lot of things. And you can actually set something for the key sanity, where you can set them on key rings. So, like, it's key sanity, they're just out in the world, but there is one key to find for Spirit Temple. And there's one key to find for Water Temple. But when you find that one, it's a master key, and now you can lock everything in that temple. So, I was like, that is simultaneously better and worse. I don't know how I feel about that. So this is a list of every check. So, since I loaded, like, the easy mode, these were by default already removed from the pool. So that this is, and a lot of things are abbreviated. So this is Gerudo Fortress Horseback Archery, is what that means. So, like, saying you don't have to do the 1,500 point check. It's just the 1,000 point check. 50 and 40 skulls are removed. I am also going to remove 30. Because I'm still not good at routing the skulls in. And then Mask of Truth, so the same place I was going to have to take the skull mask, there is something else, there's another mask you can have to do after that. And this is like, no, that's too many, please stop. Those are the only ones I play with removed. If there's something you absolutely hate, you can remove them from needing to check it. So it's like if you've got shop sanity on, but you don't have to worry about one of the particular shops, you can remove that or whatever. I could remove the skull mask because it haunts me, but I'm not going to. So every check is listed here, and you can exclude that. You can also tell it what tricks you know that you want it to consider in logic. So it can potentially build something based on, like, okay, well, you've said that you want to do the Deku Tree Basement Vines, Gold Skulltula with Jump Slash. So it's like, cool. I want you to count on me being able to do Basement 1 skip. Or, I want you to count on me being able to do a bomb jump in this particular area. No, actually, I'm gonna have to refund your thing. The dogs went to bed an hour ago. They are sleepies with Jeff. So yeah, you can say, I want you to count on me doing tricks and consider that an in-logic thing. I'm not turning any of those on because I am not good at things, as you all got to see. But this is where all that happens. So these are the settings I play without. Starting inventory, so you can give yourself certain items to start with. So I start with consumables and start with rupees. I also... it is common to go ahead and start with an ocarina. You'll notice there's 2 ocarinas listed. It's because the ocarina is one of the several progressive items. Like, the first ocarina you get has to be the fairy ocarina, and then when you find a second ocarina, it will have to be the Ocarina of Time. So I could, like, give myself both of them. It doesn't matter. But, like, same thing for, like, hook shot. So if I want just the hook shot, I would hit this one. If I want to start with the long shot, I'd have to hit both of them. So... that's why bow is listed 3 times, because there's the bow and then there's 2 quiver upgrades. Thank you, Pathos. We can do a stretch while we talk about this. So yeah, so I can set anything else I want to start with. I'm not going to set myself to start with anything else. I just do the ocarina because that's pretty common. And start with the consumables because I've seen that in a majority of runs as well. So that is where I do that. I'll finish stretching. Oh, God. Finish stretching and then we'll go. I think we're pretty much to the end. Please stop. Yeah, other. Yeah, so time savers. So these are things where it's like they didn't necessarily like add anything to the game. They just like, all they added was a stumbling block. It doesn't require like skill, it just takes time. So like being a child and like sneaking through the garden to get to Zelda. The whole cutscene with talking to Zelda is like, you don't get anything from that. Like, it's just give me the fucking item. Like, no. The escaping from the tower when you defeat the first phase of Ganon. There's no skill there. It's just a time suck. So you can turn those things on or off. This is by default, turning a lot of these things, like turning these things on to skip them. This is setting how many chickens you have to give back to Anju, how many big pose you have to turn in. Again, these tend to be pretty common, even in races with like people who know what they're doing, to do just one or even sometimes 0 chickens. Just walk up to her and get the check. Chest size matches contents. I like having that one on because I'm still learning stuff, and so that makes it so that way if you've missed that, if it's got a progressive item in it, it's a big chest. If it's a non-progressive item, like just like rupees or bombs or deck units or whatever, it's in the small chest. Health things are also in there, so like my pieces of heart and heart containers are the small ones because they're not progressive and not necessary. Bomb shoes are also in that because they're not necessary. So I do still check small chests at the beginning. Eventually, I'll get to a point where I'll turn that back off. That was a setting they turned on for like the Season 5 race season. It was very divisive whether people liked it or not. Hint stones actually tell me things. So that's when it says like path, way of the hero, or path to something, or this is barren. That does that. Miscellaneous hints. The setting adds some hints at locations other than gossip zones. So yeah, so this is like how I could find out from the altar in the Temple of Time, like which medallions I need, or like where the medallions were. Whether Ganon will tell you where the light arrows are, so on and so forth. Normal ice traps. So there's like a couple that are just like in by default. So yeah, normals, only ice traps from the base item pool are placed. Extra, there's a chance to add some unknown number of ice traps. Ice Trap Mayhem just turns it into fucking shenanigans. So Mayhem is where all the added junk items will be ice traps. So like there's some things that are, when you take them out of the pool, they just are replaced by like, here's 5 rupees, here's a recovery heart or whatever. Those things do not appear. They're ice traps. I'll stick with normal, because when they do pop up, it's funny, but I don't want to die to them. The setting makes all the hint stones tell you that the slingshot is inside the deku tree. It is this setting. And then there's the cosmetics. So you can, like, set what color you want your tunics to be, what you want your gauntlets to be. I haven't decided on a color palette that I always want to see, so I have all of them completely random. Except for, ooh, this is formatted weird. I'm gonna just try to make you, nope, you're just gonna stay all fucked up like that, I guess. You could also, like, pick some, the miscellaneous colors. So, like, what the light trail behind your sword is, what the light trail behind a bomb shoe is, what colors Navi are. Navi's the only one I have set specifically to just be a constantly cycling rainbow. The rest of these I have set as completely random. So, I did have randomized all cosmetics on at one point, but it didn't seem to actually be randomizing them. The first 3 seeds I did where that was on, everything was a standard color. So I was like, well, something's wrong. So I just went and manually clicked completely random for all of them. And then this is where I set that I want the music to also all be shuffled. This one, I put randomize all, and that seems to be working just fine. I do appreciate that the parentheses ear safe in there, because there are some of these sounds. Like, can you imagine if the Re-Dead scream was your low heart thing, or God forbid it's the hover boots, like, repeated. Yeah, that would not be good. So at least it's smart like that. So you go through all the things. I think we hit all the settings that I want. So then it's just generate seed. And it does that. And he thinks real hard. And then here we go. Spoiler log's already there. Do we want to see how many spheres this one is? Or do we want to wait and just see what happens? But yeah, and then I go down here and I hit patch ROM. I'm not going to do it because I actually have to do it via Chrome. Right now I'm using Firefox. When I try to patch ROM with Firefox, it doesn't work. So I have to do it in Chrome, and that is a known thing. They're just like, hey, if it doesn't work, do this. So I'll hit patch ROM, and that'll be what gives me the the actual playable file. But just wait and see what happens. All right, I was kind of curious about, like, so that way, like, it'd be fun to be like, okay, I'm going into the seed knowing it's only like a 12 sphere. I'm going into it knowing it's a 22. But we can wait. So yeah, that's how that works. So I'm going to copy that over. So I can get Chrome going. So we're not going to start it right now by any means because it's 10:40 and I should go to bed. But I'm going to at least generate the file. So I do need to clean up where I'm storing these. Well, it's not a big deal when there are only some of them. I'm going to make a file. It says beaten. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 3, 4. Huh. I don't think that was seed 7 I just did. I named it seed 7. I'll have to go and look. That might have been... Oh, no. This is the one from this morning. Yes, this was seed 7. Yeah. Okay, those are beaten. There we go. We got that. And now I got my new one. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Show in folder, because I need to move you. No, fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck. Anyways, that's everything for me for right now. We'll do this other one some other time.